Joy Guru to all. Welcome you to the channel Begin Becoming, and this channel is specially designed for spreading the ideology of Sasi Thakur and Ankul Chandra. In my previous video, I had talked on the topic Jajan is the part and parcel of one's life for peace and well-being. This video also presents the discussion on the same topic, especially on the holy name and meditation. By practicing this, we can adjust our complexes, thoughts and action. Let's start. The progress of the human race depends very much on the life of individuals and their all-round development. Through evolution, the human body has come to be a highly complex and sensitive instrument. It accommodates different parts like the brain, nervous systems, blood cells and sense organ so well that if used properly, no man-made instrument can approximate it. For the best use of the different parts of the body, we need a name given by Acharya, ideal, Sadguru. The vibration of the name works within the system in various ways. It unfolds noble qualities like honesty, sincerity, boldness, politeness, etc. The name given by Sasi Thakur is the most fundamental one and as such most helpful in human evolution. There is no difference between himself and his name. He may be called the living embodiment of his name. Thakur says the name is the subtle manifestation of the primary energy. All the earlier names of different ages are converged and concentrated within this name. He cited the example of the full moon, in which all the phases of the moon are present. The present name stands for the full moon. He used to say, "The name is my capital." According to him, it is the key to creation. He has begun merged with the universe through this name. The repetition of the holy name along with the meditation is another facet of Sasi Thakur teaching. It is the axis around which the philosophy moves. It has the unbelievable capacity to ensure everything that man aspires for. The human mind stored with different sorts of thought waves remained overstrained. We take decisions as they fit the moment. Naturally, we live from moment to moment. Our lives becomes more adholism. Therefore, we have to meditate. He has to think deep as he has to do so many things. Meditation is the simplest means to calm down the think pool that is the mind. The vision becomes clear and we are in a position to decide for ourselves. The thinking is organized in definite manner and the concentric mind throws out the undesirable but draws the desirable towards the axis by the centrifugal forces. Sasi Thakur said, when one repeated this name at least 45 minutes a day with all attachment towards the ideal, the activity of the brain cell increases. There is cord within our spinal column which remains filled with a transparent fluid called cerebrospinal fluid. As one repeats the name regularly, fixing his attention at the root of the nose, an upward flow of the waves starts through that fluid from the base of the spine. The thirst of the waves reaches to the brain cell, which then become excited. Only the vibration of the name is capable of making them active. The practice of meditation appears to have an amazing variety of neurological benefits, from changes in gray matter volume to reduced activity in the center of the brain to enhanced connectivity between brain regions. A study from UCLA found that long-term meditators had better preserved brain than non-meditators as they exit. Participants who have who had been meditating for an average of 20 years had more grey matter volume throughout the brain. Although older meditators still had some volume loss compared to the younger meditators, it was not what I can say, it was not as pronounced as the non-meditators. We expected rather small and distinct effects located in some of the regions that had previously been associated with meditating, said the study author Florian Kurth. Instead, what we actually observed was a widespread effect of the meditation that encompassed regions throughout the entire brain. The main purpose of Jajan that we are talking about is to establish the ideal and to fulfill his interest, and this means to do good at all. It can only be accomplished if we make the ideal, who is the embodiment of good, the object of our meditation. Meditation on him and living a life in accordance with his wishes lead us on the path of being and becoming. So, Jajan involves repetition of holy name, meditation, devout worship, self-analysis, self-adjustment, practice of hygienic principles, study of his messages, carrying out resolves, atonement, and prayer. When one makes those activities as a part and parcel of his everyday life, Jajan becomes normal to him, and life and growth felicitate him. Jajan is not about practicing asceticism deliberately or rigorously, but when one keeps moving, making the ideal the pivot of his life, materializing his wishes and sayings in his own life, the asceticism becomes normal and spontaneous in his everyday activity and regular way of life. Then his action, his words, his behavior, his food habits, everything about him will reflect the glow of life in a different way. In Jajan, the main factors are repetition of holy name, meditation, and materialization of the commands of Acharya, our living ideal, in proper time in an efficient way. The biggest thing is to build up our own selves. In this connotation, Sisi Thakur said, to meditate at dead of night and dawn, to repeat the name always while moving on, to work out in time the commands of the Lord. This is called tapa in a word. In this regard, Sisi Bharda said, we cannot omit these tapas from our lives for even a day. Now think, we cannot omit this tapa from our lives for even a day. We who are Thakur's people will implant this message in our character. This is to be done out of normal love for him. One cannot make anyone do it by scolding or laying down the law. Through meditation and the repetition of the holy name, brain cells are stimulated and generally become responsive. The sharpness of the senses is increased. Greater responsiveness is achieved by the repetition of the holy name, and this enables one in meditation to relate all sorts of ideas that come into the mind with the ideal, and thus to direct himself towards fulfillment. So, in a nutshell, Jajan means to regulate oneself in an uplifting go wholeheartedly and with an ideal-centric attitude, fulfilling the principles of life and growth. In Satyanusaran, that is the pursuit of truth, Sisi Thakur said, repetition of the name makes man keen, and meditation or dhyan makes him calm and receptive. Name increases the keenness and sensitivity of the sense organ, and meditation makes man calm and increase the receptive power to a great extent. The power of perception and of the unidirectional and centralized mind is much greater. The sun rays, the sun rays when allowed to pass through a particular lens, converts at a point and are capable to burning a piece of paper. The parallel rays of the sunbeam has no such power. So according to C.C. Thakur, one should carry out scientific research along with the repetition of name and meditation. Through this, the range of perceptive faculties would increase to help our integrated material-spiritual development. C.C. Thakur explained this in a simpler way. If a man looks at the sky at night, if you see at the sky at night with the naked eye, you may find a few stars and celestial bodies. But if you look through a powerful telescope, you may find many more than that are not visible with the naked eye. Their invisibility does not mean their absence. If we can raise the power of our sensitivity and perception to that extent through excellent practice, we should not require any sort of external aid for this purpose. This is the factual reality and has nothing supernatural about it, Thakur says. Once C.C. Thakur said, untutoring and sincere adherence to ideal increases the strength of heart and brings fortune. According to him, this is very scientific, and if it is followed with devotion and sincerity, one becomes great. A great scientist is a great, all of you know, because of his devotion to a particular subject, but he would be great in all aspects if he were devoted to a living ideal. Such a devotee has so much a magnetic impulses that people just become overwhelmed on coming in contact with them. From where does he acquire this magnetism? It is possible only when he does his all works for the sake of fulfillment of his ideal. You see, the personality of Pujivat Sisi Bavaida, Pujaniya Sisi Avinda, magnetism developed and attracts all the peoples from the surrounding environment. So this only possible when all the works are done for the fulfillment of the ideal. This ideal is that great magnetic power house from whom energy can be properly imbibed. By doing so, there will be adjustment of the whole body system, including all the blood cells. This is possible with a concentric mind, by which everything becomes harmonized. The adjustment generates greater magnetic power with the systems, as a consequence of which a man gets more energy and nourishment. This energy induced in him provides him greater strength of heart, and also magnetic power forms character and develop his personality. In the pursuit of ideal, the man develops so many human qualities that people love and respect him, and he becomes a source of attraction. And a man who is rich in this human world is really fortunate and blessed. Pujaniya Avinda said in Ritik conference that we all have done sums. If we hang the formula a plus b whole square in a frame on the wall and worship it with incense sticks, shall we be successful in the examination? It is the same with initiation. We have to practice it. If we don't practice what we should do after initiation, then nothing will happen. This practice is Jajan, Jajan and Istraviti. Jajan means to know about C.C. Thakur. For this we have to study the Thakur sayings and materialize in our character and day-to-day activity. Param Pujvada Acharyadev C.C. Dada said, it is very much necessary for the workers to become ideal-centric themselves and make others too. If I don't become ideal-centric first, what will people get from me? What a man eats, his mouth reeks of that smell. If I am a depot pride, that ego pride will manifest through me. If I have love in me, if I have adherence to the ideal, if I have the urge to do for Thakur, that will manifest for me. To live and help others live. Thakurs call this dharma. This is the dharma that we observe. When one loves Thakurs and tries to conduct oneself in accordance with his wishes, one becomes as he wanted. This is called awakening the qualities of Thakurs in oneself. Until you attain that state, no one is your Thakur or God. If I deceive, I shall be deceived. What should I deceive? For the establishment of the ideal, whatever is to be done must be done, come whatever may. Thakur knocks everyone who follow the path of existence and do all the works with concentric way to the ideal. Suppose if you have decided to punish anyone who insult you in some way, but he says no, this is not the right way and you are not supposed to do. In this manner, he creates conflict with our complexes in the go of life. As a result of our attachment for him, we can identify our complexes as what they are, and they become adjusted gradually, and in this manner a man grows. There is no limit as to what a man can become by being attached to the ideal. See Shivaji, you know Shivaji, maddened with the love of Ramdas, overpowered the Mughals, whereas Rana Pratap, as a result of egoistic ambition, could do nothing. All he did went in vain. Sasi Thakur goes to the extent of saying that it is only through discipleship to this realized man that the grace of God can be realized on this earth. If we move on that path and do accordingly, then alone we can become successful. The greater devotion and surrender we have for him, the greater and more perfect will be our conduct of life. Our deviating actions will lessen, and this will make success easier. But then, instead of praying for the fulfillment of one's self-interest, one should pray to fulfill his wishes. This enables one to become free from wrong desires and the sufferings resulting from them. With these words, I conclude the speech on the topic of Jajan is the part and parcels for one's life for peace and well-being. Jai Guru to all. You can subscribe the channel for getting the notification of the more videos when I uploaded the same. Jai Guru.